Hello, my name is Malcolm. I am part of Friends of Models for Heroes, a group that supports Models for Heroes, which is a charitable organisation in the UK that support armed forces and emergency service personnel. Friends of Models for Heroes is a IPMS group, and I'm here to go through this kit. So this is the Aoshima Toyota Mk2. It's the third generation, I believe, of Mark IIs, and it's made in 1978, but the kit was 2021. That's when this came out. There's a couple of other versions as well. There's one that's kind of got a much wider fenders in orange, but the same color blue. And there's also one, the whole thing is in a sort of brownie color, and it's got a bigger wing, not this sort of other seagull wing, they call it. Okay, so let's get into the kit, see what we got. We've got, as a side, so we've got the chin spoiler, 14-inch wheels, plated wing mirrors here and here, and plated windscreen wipers, it says as well, and then a seagull wing. It says it's a 1980s style car, which it is. Let's have a look. So inside we have the instructions, which we'll go through momentarily. I've got the body shell itself, which again we'll go through in a minute, and we have the clear parts, which look good so far. I'll go through those in a minute. The decals, okay, decals here, they're good. And we have a number of wheels. So obviously you're able to upgrade those wheels. We'll look at those in a minute. And here is all of the sprues. So let's have a look inside. I've got myself a scalpel here to open up these bags. This kit wasn't bought for me. I didn't purchase it. I've got to make it as part of a competition. Let's have a look. Keep the bags, because you never know, pieces might go missing. So keep the bags in your box as a good tip for the future. So yeah, as you can see, there's a part has fallen off already, and there. Let's pop it down here and bring you in closely. So the reason I did this video, set it up, is because I went on YouTube to find out a kit unboxing of this particular kit that I have to build, and there isn't any. So I thought, well, what better way to ensure that there is such a thing existing is by making it yourself. So we've got the seats and rear seats, and we have two different types of steering wheels. And if I look on this sprue, we have another set of steering wheels as well. So you obviously have the option if you wish. And on here we've got the spoilers and the front part of the car, the different parts of the wheel lights, and there's a grille here too. I don't know if you can see. If I zoom right in, it says Grande in the corner. Very nice detail on there. Very nice indeed. That'll look lovely. So yeah, all that looks great. A little bit of flash on some of these parts, but nothing that can't be cleaned up with a bit of sanding stick. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's switch over to another sprue, which is this one. This is another sprue frame in here. Can't see which one it is. That's number one. Don't know. Anyway, some very nice detail on the dashboard sections there. See the 8-track. So this has got to be built as a 2000s car. So custom made in 2000. So I'm going to have to put some different radio gear in there. You can see handbrake in there, gear stick as well. All this looks really nicely molded. It's part of the wheel assembly. Stray bar, maybe? There we go. And the windscreen wipers, which were chrome on the box art, but that would take just a bit of chroming and get that looking nice. These are the parts. Nice large. Yeah, that's okay. So the exhaust, there's a lot of cleanup to do on the edges here. You can see that wouldn't be part of the kit or part of the car, would it? So that's got to be done. Again, a bit of sanding stick, not a problem, but doesn't add to your enjoyment, I don't think. Everyone's different, of course. Oh, there's a battery compartment. Interesting. Yes, perhaps there is a version or a planned version that has batteries for lights and things, but that's very interesting because it's one of the things I was thinking about doing. Add lights to the kit, but maybe one day. And next we have these are the plated mirrors. Very nice. A lot of people will take the plating off and then repaint them themselves to get them a bit more how they like them. I think obviously the plating on this inside is fine, but of course you can see a little bit of denting where the molding hasn't quite been very perfect, and the back of the mirrors are a bit concave. So those would need to be filled and then, of course, repainted, if you were so inclined, of course. There's that part that I'm not sure what it is. Let's have it's the it's the license plate holder that says Toyota on the top. So that came off the sprue. That looks very nice. The back of these all these parts seems quite rough, but you know, hey, who cares? It's the back, isn't it? No one's going to see it. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to keep that as in case. And it comes with a couple of different spoilers. I showed you the steering wheel already. But these are the two it comes with. Of course, you can have any spoiler you like. I've already bought a different car that has a different spoiler that I'll be using for it. But those will be useful. Let's open up the other sprue. Or sprues. I left them all sealed, just so I could show you everything that's in there. Good boy. Okay. There's the under tray. Plenty of detail. And of course, there's a couple of parts to go on there till as well. The fuel tank, exhaust, bit of suspension going on too. But yeah, there's no interior engine detail on this kit. Just FYI. There's some of the wheels. Wow, they look nice. They do look very nice. Look. You can see the camera in it. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I would unchrome these and redo it because they look really good. Lovely. Well, those come as part of the kit. You don't have to buy any custom ones at all. And there's the wheel. There's the other sprue. Side panels. The door. I wonder if they are electric doors, electric windows. I mean, we'll find out. There's this stock mirrors, so you use those if you wanted to. So scuffs on this here, on this panel here. Nothing that will probably show up under paint. Still worth noting. There's more mirrors too. Lots of mirrors, lots of options. That wheel fell off. It's part of the kit. Should have been there. And more wheels here. So you get 1, 2, 3 different types of wheels or hubs. Wheel hubs. There you go. There's a nice close look at that one. And that one's just sort of a 3-parter. Yeah. Again, doesn't matter on the frame clearly, but they have got some flash going on, which means some of the larger parts do have a bit of flash on them, here and there. Not on this sprue though. Let's see, radios. Looks like you got a choice. Brilliant. Put that back in the box. We've already looked at the wheels and the under tray. There's another bag here. This looks like it is the rubber of the tires. Open it up. There's also a few metal parts in here too. Bag. So, little bit parts we have. Looks like a axle. Brass. Very nice. And these are their, oh, this is if the wheels, aren't they? The wheels go around. I've forgotten the name. Not usually building cars, but perhaps something I'll get into as time goes on. These are the wheels, 14-inch wheels on this kit scale, obviously, and they're all stretched out too, so stretched wide. And normally they would be, yeah, much thinner. These ones are the stretched style. It's got that curve to them. Very good. You get 4 of those. 2 pins. I'm guessing again for the wheels. I'm guessing. Obviously, I haven't looked at the instructions yet. And then there are 2 springs. Again, I'm guessing for the suspension, but they might be for the batteries. one battery that way. We'll see. We'll see. Instructions we need to look at, and we'll find out. Before that, let's have a look at the decals we have been provided. So here is just blank sheet, nothing on it at all. I'm just checking it's not a masking set. No, it's not. There's no relief, just a piece of paper. In here we have this white section, which I guess you could use for anything. There's probably a reason for it. Maybe it's so you could put a stripe on. Maybe not. Don't know. I'm sure somebody knows, and they're probably screaming at the screen right now. But there's your number plates. And decals for interior, couple of Playboy logos if you were so inclined. Yeah, just different bits and pieces for the cars. Should you want? They look very nice. Very nicely printed. Yep. So this is a 1/24 scale kit. The decals are in 1/24, and then let's have a look at the clear parts. Clear parts are very important, I think, in any model kit. Keep the bag. So the windscreen. Pretty nice and clear. Very good. And the rear screen as well. It's got those lines in it for the heater, anti-mist. Then the light lenses look really nice. Yep, look really good. Rear lights as well. And the parts as you get all clear. Not sure what they are. Probably more lights, I guess. Possibly. Yeah, all look good. Yeah, very happy with that. There is, I don't know, you can see No, I don't think you can. I don't want to get my fingers all over it, but there is a seam line across there on that side, but that's nothing you can't buff out. Just through there where the plastics come together inside and there as well. But hey, what can you do? You gotta have something. You gotta have some seam lines on these things. Nothing that won't buff out. Okay, and then the main event, which is the main bits. Let's have a look. So this is the, like I said, the Mark II, Toyota Mark II, 1978. What's unique about these cars? Let's get the light in a slightly different place so you can see. There we go. So you can see this line they have down here. It dips down at the end just before the rear wheel arch. Quite noticeable. There you go. Again, you can see on the side. Things you can do with this kit, you obviously give it bigger fenders, drop it down, make it lower, extra spoilers on the front, chin spoilers, more different, loads of space for huge spoilers if you wanted to, maybe a roof scoop, all sorts of bits and pieces. I might make these a bit bigger and put some larger wheels in there, I don't know. But loads and loads of options. And there's the front. It's quite a smart looking vehicle. This is the HT hardtop version, 2 doors. Very cool. Right. Move that out of the way. Instructions. Now, do we read the instructions? Yes, so let's go through them together. Okay, so a bit of information on the top. You can use Google Lens if you want to be able to read the Japanese, and I speak Japanese, but they've got translations all the way through these. I've already looked. Okay, so there's your color callouts. I've got Mr. Hobby listed here, and obviously you've got different languages, but yeah, Mr. Color they're in. Show you all the decal placement, all good. Starting off with the wheels, then these are the pins. Look, this is going to go up from underneath that we looked at earlier on. No sign of springs in there, so maybe they are battery springs. We'll find out. Steering's in there as well. So you better move the steering. I don't think the steering wheel works. I don't think it's one of those kind of kits. But you can certainly move the wheels, and there's a bar across there to make sure that the wheels move at the same speed, same way. Telling you which wheels to use. Use the thicker tires. The rear ones should be the thicker ones. Ah, here we go. Here's the springs. Yeah, so the springs are part of the suspension. Interesting. So I'll have a bit of bounce at the back if you wanted to. That's turning it upside down, putting some more details in, including that big long exhaust we saw. Oh, there's a crankshaft to go to. And the fuel tank. And the other, oops. This side here. This is the battery compartment. It says nothing about it. No details at all. Put it in if you want, I guess. It might be part of the structure. I don't know. Dashboard going in. Optional parts included with the kit. Different parts that you can put in for the radios and controls. More optional seats as well. You can see extra seats, but maybe I didn't notice it. Yeah, all the parts going in as usual. Nothing different about that build there so far. Spin the body shell around, put the glass in the top, mask it up, put the doors in, the interior doors, and then all these parts go together to make up the front of the car. Yeah, telling you to paint the chin spoiler in the same color. They recommend chrome for the windshield wipers, and there's the rear. choose which spoiler you want to go on there. And here's the lights. I recommend painting them first. And then that bit goes on that bit. And it's done. Bob's your art. Bob's your art. Yeah, looking at this, there's no extra seat. Oh, there is an extra seat. One extra one here. So, yes, you could have your driver's seat as a racing seat, I guess, and take the other ones out if you wanted to. And there we go. That is your Aoshima Mk2 41. Yeah, MX41 it is. That's the variant of car from Aoshima. There you go. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.